I thought I'd do a little ship walk around. That's one thing I haven't done yet with commentary. Starting at the Royal Theatre, deck 4 forward. This is where we've watched a couple of the really big shows. It has 2 levels, it's a level above. We'll come back out to what's known as the Royal Promenade. It's where all the shops and cafes are. So we'll do a walk from one end to the other. It's a beautiful ship. Sometimes you even forget that you're on a ship. Lots of retail stores for your cosmetics. We've got lots of bars. So this one is the music hall. Lots of music shows on in here, trivia, that type of thing, or just chill when there's not a show on. Nice, beautifully decorated. This ship is just stunning everywhere you look. Come back out to the promenade. More retail. Of really nice handbags and things in there, Louis Vuitton luggage and so forth. Really nice stuff. The watch store and sunglasses. T-shirts and souvenirs. More bags, hats, upmarket stuff. There's a couple of gift shops on board. This is one of the nicer ones. I have had a bit of a browse in there before. One of the many pubs on board. This is the Brass and Rock. They have live music at night. Beautiful upmarket watch store. We'll go up to level 5 in a minute. This is one of the stairways up to level 5. You can also get into the theatre from up there. The pub, we'll have a quick look in here. There's quite a few bars and restaurants on board. This one really goes off at night with live music. Very market jewellery store. It's not all upmarket on this ship though, although the upmarket stuff is definitely there. Coming around the corner here now to Sorrento's Pizza. So there's 24-hour pizza. And over in the corner over there, always Popular's coffee and juices. This is the pizza bar. Some nice window seats. Lots of chairs and tables. Very popular during the day, especially at lunchtime. One of my favourite cafes. This place is open most of the time. Usually have a nice selection of snacks. They don't have much out at the moment. Coffee and tea 24/7. This place never closes. Down into the central marketplace where the port merchant store is. Have a quick look in here. T-shirts and all your Royal Caribbean branded merch. We've got a toy store in there. Sorry. Got their own range of baby stuff. Even Hot Wheels. Of course, all your duty-free alcohols. Sorry. Okay, coming out this way we come in. Out to the central marketplace. So here during the day there's always different things on sale. It's a real market vibe. Very popular. Always, you never know what you're going to find down here. As you can see, most of my videos have been around 3 or 4 a.m. when there's been no one up. Very busy through the day, hence I get out early. Another cafe is a Starbucks. Really nice stuff they have in here. Popular coffees. If you don't like the free ship coffee, it's not for everybody. It is very strong though, their coffee here, which is great. Another lecture area. This is the art gallery. Must be some sort of art show going on at guest services over there. This little thing's quite interesting. You can hit different buttons and make words up. Okay, coming out through to the lifts, and then through to the main dining halls. This is where we have dinner every night. There's two sides. There's level 3 and level 4, and then there's a left-hand side and a right-hand side. So, morning. Can I take a quick video? Can I go in quickly? Thank you. So it's American Icon, and this side's Silk. This is the side we dine in every night. Really big dining rooms. I mean, it goes all the way back. The decor on this side is just so beautiful. And then over here we've got American Icon. Again, this is all the inclusive dining, or free, I suppose you'd say, breakfast, lunch and dinner. So like I said, there's level 3 and level 4, both left and right hand sides. Decor's different on both sides, they're all independently branded. We'll go down to level 3 and then we'll come back up to level 5. Again, every corner of this ship is stunning. I mean, it's just beautiful. Here we go. So they're doing some decorations for a show that's happening tonight. The crew are always very busy on this ship. Taste of India. And this is called the Grand Restaurant. Huge. Alright, so we'll come through here, through the waiting area, back to the casino. I have to say, I did come down to the casino to take photos early one morning, and apart from, this is where they usually get you to line up when you're waiting to get off on tender, which is down on level 2. The casino is absolutely enormous. The casino takes up most of level 3. But yeah, I'm not a gambler, so it doesn't bother me. But it is nice to come in here and have a look around. It's very flashy, it's very lively. It's all happening. Typical casino. Seen one, seen them all, I suppose. Alright, now we'll shoot up to level 5. On level 5, that's where most of the specialty dining is. Go up here, back through the marketplace, swing around, get up to level 5. Level 5 is probably my favourite. It's really beautiful. Some great photo spots. This chandelier, you can put your hands on this sensor pad and it reads your heartbeat and flashes according to your pulse, which is pretty cool. So we'll swing back this way first. Level 5 is also where Wonderland Restaurant is, one of the, well, probably the finest dining, quirky dining experience on board. Level 5 is where you can get out on deck, go for a walk around and look at the water, get some fresh air. This place is, I mean, it's truly a floating hotel. There's no other way to describe it. When you come out here, you actually realise you're on a ship. When you're inside, I mean, you could be at the Versace, you could be anywhere. So, yeah, we haven't dined in Wonderland just with my diet issues. We wouldn't be able to. You can see down there, very, very busy. Hello, thank you. This is Wonderland. Very fancy dining experience. We'll come around, thank you, to Izumi's Sushi. We did have a complimentary lunch in here one day because I needed something different to eat that was healthy and gluten-free. So we were offered a complimentary sashimi and sushi lunch in here, which was nice because it's usually $45 a head. There's a good view of the marketplace area. Here's the Zoomies. Chef's in there busy working away, people eating some sushi. Through to another bar. This one's the Schooner Bar. This one's has a lot of trivia shows, and it's really popular with people waiting to go in.
All planet
They are having a show now, so I won't talk too much.
Yeah, with us. In our solar system orbit the sun in our circular path.
So you can go through the Schooner Bar into the upper part of the Royal Theatre. Very popular in there with these last few remaining sea days, with people catching up on trivia shows and the like. Now we'll come across on the Bionic Bar. So the Bionic Bar is very popular, especially at night. It's a robotic bar where you tap your C-Pass card, and then there's like a little screen you can choose your drink, and those robotic arms actually make your drink for you. We haven't tried it yet. We sort of like the cocktails up on deck more than just the mixed drinks. Should try it one night just for a novelty. There's your shore excursions. You can go in there and use all their iPads and look up all your shore excursions. You just tap your C-Pass card and you can book them directly to your room. Very clever way they've done this ship. Everything's digital, it's so easy. So this is the main elevator corridor. You've seen my photos and videos in here before. One of my favourite areas on the ship is through here. I call this the Cherry Blossom Hallway. So it's all cherry blossom branded, Japanese cherry blossoms. The screens all change and the colours all change. It's really pretty, especially at night or early hours in the morning when the colours show up more. You've got this grand art piece in the middle, more upmarket retail on the left. This beautiful art piece in the middle, and this is Jamie's Italian. We haven't dined in here. Obviously I can't eat it, so haven't bothered, but from what I've heard it's very nice. Another bar. This is the Vintage, very popular, very comfortable seating. As you can see, they're really nice, quiet spaces. And again, the decor's just superb. Some chill out zones down here, very popular, people catching up on work or catching up on their phones. Okay, we're coming to the back of the ship now, and we've got the next cruise bar over here where you can book another cruise. And then we have the 270 theatre down the back here, because it's 270 degrees, so I guess that's to do with the view. And the cafe, it's not open just yet, it will be open soon. It's a really nice big cafe. And this is the 270 theatre, so they do a lot of bingo, things like that down here. We've watched a couple of shows down here before, but during the day you can come down here and just chill. It's got magnificent views off the back of the ship down here, nice big screen. They do a lot of multimedia presentations, and like I said, they also do bingo down here. So we'll see if we can get up to the outer deck now. I'm not sure if the main buffet hall will be open. It's called Windjammers. We'll go for a walk and have a look. One thing with this ship, you definitely get your steps in, because it is huge. So you're doing a lot of walking on this ship, which has been great to work off breakfast, work off lunch, get ready for dinner. Everywhere you go, it's quite a big walk, and it's quite busy usually, but there's other times when there's really not many people around. I believe we have 4,150 guests on board at the moment, and there's 1,500 staff, so the ship's carrying around about 5,650 people all up. But you don't always feel it. Sometimes you do. Sometimes it gets a bit frustrating. You just want to, get down and get a drink and get back to your room, and it can take 10 or 15 minutes sometimes because the lifts are so busy. So we'll just wait for a lift and we'll be back in a second. Here we go, deck 14. So deck 14 has Johnny Rockets. It's a burger and hot dog bar. And it's also outside. The kids' pools, and one of the main, you can see the skyball thing is going today, which is great. I haven't been up in that yet. It is a charge, I think it's like $30 to get up in there. Here's, Johnny Rockets, hot dogs, burgers and shakes. If you have a premium dining package, that's included in your dining package, otherwise you do pay. I shared at the table one day some box of hot chips and some chicken wings. Huge serving for like $15. But 90% of the food and drink on board you don't have to pay for. We've bought these coffee cards. They're like $42 US, and you get 15 coffees from Starbucks. So we get like a caramel macchiato in the morning, or sweet lattes, or what have you. And just to break it up, other than that, just the free coffees are pretty good. So level 14, that's up to the sky bar to go up and watch that wheel thing going. Then this is an indoor air-conditioned pool. Well, and another bar, the pool bar, and then still walking. Like I said, this ship is incredibly big, so you definitely get your steps on. There's your towel hire over there for when you go to have a swim. Okay, it's a very chill ship, lots of areas for people to disperse out into, so apart from when you're inside, it never really feels all that busy. And this is adults only solarium, so this is all indoors again, temperature controlled, lots of views outside. And just wait till we get around the front here, you'll see why it's called the solarium. It's another restaurant in there, inclusive restaurant. So this solarium is a super area. Like I said, it's temperature controlled, it's all glass so the light can come in. We might swing around this way and walk down past the waterfall pools. Of course, there's another bar. You do not have to go very far to find a drink on this ship. There's bars everywhere. So they have these heated pools with like waterfalls, and they go down level by level by level, which is a really cool feature. And then all enclosed, glass enclosed, temperature controlled. It's beautiful. The pools are heated down in here as well. So it has a bit of a natural vibe to it. There's a swing there, and then down the bottom here you can chill out in this wading water with it just splashing around you while you're laying back on the chairs. Swing. There's a couple of spa bars there, and we'll swing around here and see if I can get out. So around the corner here we can get out. There's a couple of wings. There's one on the left and one on the right, or one on port and one on starboard. This is where I've been out several times taking photos, and it's a great spot to watch when you're approaching land. So we're outside now, right at the very front of the ship. So we can come out here, see the front of the ship, look out at sea. You get a full 360 panoramic view. No glass barriers on the sides or the back, only on the front, so we can see that along there. We're on level 13, we're at the back, so behind that middle hotel part, we're further back. 13 accommodation decks. And that's, yeah, the solarium. So we'll come back inside here now. The door is quite heavy, especially when it's windy, it's almost impossible to open. We'll keep the tour going, we'll get down to the back of the ship and that'll about do it. Up here, I'll just be careful not to point the camera directly at people. And over here, yeah, lots of people like relaxing here with their books or puzzles and knitting, crocheting, that type of thing, just passing the time by. Everyone's got a different way to relax. And we've all come back into the middle air-conditioned pool area. I prefer more the fresh air areas myself, but each to their own. Little photography area over here. I did think about grabbing one of these gimbals when I first got on the ship for the island, but yeah, I don't know. So anyway, photography gear, swimming gear. About to come through into one of two smoking areas on board. So one side of the pool area in the outside section is smoking, and then there's a little enclosed sort of glass area with about 20 seats in it down on deck 5. This area is very popular, of course. People doing what they like to do. Had quite a few drinks down here, met some great friends. Really top people. So you can see the ball up there. Should give it a go, really. Sky view or something, I think it's cool. And then we'll slip around up here onto deck 15, and that will, we might go show the flow rider. If you were watching my stories this morning of sunrise, I'll go to where I shot sunrise from. So you can get up to deck 15. You see it moving, so it pivots right around. It actually goes right out over the ship, so you get 360 degree views out over the ocean and of the ship. It's pretty damn cool. I probably should do it. It's a once in a lifetime experience, I suppose, unless we get back on this ship at some point. Although the Quantum class ships have it, so Quantum of the Seas, Ovation, etc. So this is your running deck. It goes right around the whole outside of the ship. Popular for walking, popular for joggers. Cabanas, you can reserve those cabanas, otherwise if they're available you can just jump in. Pretty cool spots. The running track upstairs there, level 16. There's a bit of a sun lounge up there. That's for suite guests only, so they get their own level with sun lounges and nice views. It's got a ideal spot for taking photos up there, and I did ask once if I could get up there and take some photos, but wasn't allowed to, so that's okay, we make do. Actually, one thing we will do too is try and pop into the sports deck. I forgot about that. That's where they do soccer, basketball, they have mini foot or football, air hockey tables, ping pong tables, Xbox lounge. They also do Dodgem cars in there, which we haven't done yet. Incredibly quiet ship, you know, it's just the engines and everything. The noise, vibration, harshness levels are next to zero. I mean, unless you're right by a vent, you never hear it. Can't even tell the engines are running. You barely feel this shit move. I mean, it's 168,600 gross tons loaded, so it's pretty heavy. It sits in the water very well. So yeah, this is the flow rider. So beautiful views up here, and this is where I came to shoot sunrise this morning. It was the perfect spot. Water spray now. Someone's about to let it go. Phone's getting saturated. See how he goes. There he goes. So I haven't tried to throw that all either. I didn't feel like coming up the ship with a broken leg or a broken arm, so I haven't tried it yet. But it's a top spot. Worked out absolutely beautifully. The sunrise this morning. Just as I was out on deck 14, because of the high seas, they had the ship closed. The outer decks and upper decks closed for safety. Just as the sun was popping out, and I was thinking, geez, it'd be good to get onto deck 15. I noticed a security guard taking the barriers off, and I bolted for the back of the ship. So this is rock climbing. Again, I believe you have to pay for rock climbing. We haven't done it yet. But yeah, if that's your thing, there's rock climbing. There's Mr. Giraffe there. That's a pretty cool feature. We'll see if we can get, I don't know, if we can get through into Seaplex from here. Oh yeah, we can. There we go, this is the Seaplex. So there's always something different going on here. So there's some archery. The Seaplex. So like I said, it looks like they're doing some sort of tennis or something at the moment, badminton. But this is where they've got the dodging cars. They also do soccer and basketball in here. And there's some really cool chill areas. These guys are playing a bit of hockey sack or something. Badminton, that's what they're playing. Okay, so into the games arcade. You don't really need it because there's an Xbox lounge anyway. Don't see the point in paying for arcade games when there's an Xbox lounge that's free. So now, essentially we're on level 16 up here. Good viewing area of the Seaplex. There we go, so there's the air hockey, football tables, a couple of arcade games. And I believe this area is all free. More dodgems. We do want to give the dodgems a go before we get off. Ping pong tables, again, this is all free. This area, as you could imagine, is super popular with kids. Come around here. Here's our Xbox lounge, and again the Xbox lounge is free. You just go and hand in your CPass card and they give you a controller, and then when you give the controller back you get your CPass card back. 1, 2, 3, 4, so they've got 5 Xboxes linked up there, and they've got all actually really modern games, so it's pretty good. More ping pong tables. And then there's just one more thing I'll show you down here that I only just found by accident, which is a hot dog bar. And the hot dog bar is also included, meaning you don't pay for it. And I believe they're quite good as well. So coming back down onto level 15. Bit of a waiting lounge if you're waiting to play a game or something. You can chill out, watch your friends playing down here. More dodgems. The dodgems are pretty cool. And there's the hot dog bar. Alright guys, a bit of a drink and sauce station over there. Bathrooms. And we'll just go back out on deck. And that's about it. We'll finish it up there. Okay, catch us later.